Yeah, I think job hunting process was a nightmare for me. Even these 4 years later, I could still remember it. I was applying for a lot of different jobs through the company website or through recruiters. However, I never really heard back, or the job hunting process was always unsuccessful because I found it very struggle to tailor my CV to match the job requirement of a company. And
Mm.
also, I've been through a couple of face-to-face interviews, which I find it difficult to make myself stand out among other candidates because I don't know how to structure my answer. And I didn't prepare well for those competency questions that they ask. And lastly, I went into a lot of assessment centers where there are case studies and group discussions, and I didn't really know how to behave and how to raise my opinions in a group environment, as well as I was really scared of the presentation at the end. That made me feel very challenging and difficult in this job hunting process. We met 5 years ago through a coaching program that I signed up in a company. I remember that you have given me a lot of useful advice and coaching through my CV as well as my interview process. So, firstly, you have tailored my CV and made sure that I highlight the relevant experience and the key skill sets I learned through those experience to match the skill sets that the recruiters are looking for. And also, we have done a lot of sessions together for the mock interviews. And I have practiced a lot of competency questions with you, and you always um, provide very constructive feedback to me, identify what I have done well and what can be improved. And you also, I also practice almost every single type of competency questions with you, including teamwork, project work, and communications, etc. And these were the questions that come up a lot in my actual interviews as a graduate program. I would say you are definitely those one of those people that are spending extra time to understand the students' need. Because I remember when I went into my final round of interview at my first job, it was really late at night, and you spent a lot of time with me to going through every single competency questions with me. And not a lot of people on the street would do that because they might just care about um, earning money, but you actually care about the students' need, and you make time and effort to understand the students' background, experience, and the job areas that they're looking for. And also the skill sets that you taught me are not just applicable for my graduate application. In the recent years, I have been through a lot of interviews and I have got a job change. And these skill sets that you taught me are the key to help me to succeed in those interviews. So I would say I would definitely recommend you for those people who are looking to apply for jobs and looking for a coaching service.